Hello guys and welcome back to Tech World 2. As you can see, it's been a while for me. I've taken a long time building this. We even have the big reactor class over here. This is a big reactor. It's not as small as the one we have in our other base. Not as big, I mean. But it's a start, so we have this one. I've also made a very large molecular assembly chamber. As you can see, we have 25 pages and we have a lot of CPU processors in there. I can show you this. So for fully this side is all CPU, and we have one line of pattern providers. So we do have a lot of room and we can do a lot of process at the same time. I'm very happy about this one. It's taken me a long time to build, but it's very, very cool. And of course this one as well. There are some gelate cryotium in there. It took me a long time and a lot of resources. I think it took me around 1000 redstone or something to make all the gelate cryotium, but I think it's worth it. I don't know if it's produce as much energy as the other one did, but this will take us a fair amount of energy. We have the power tap back here, which we are going to connect to this one with the redstone conduits to power that one. Oh, I know, we need to add to it the controller. The ME controller, we're going to place them up here, I think. This is going to be the main frame of our base. As you can see, I have a lot of glass in my inventory, so I'm going to fill this all up again. That will take a while to fill it all up. But I am going to export all the items from the other base to this one, so we can get started with this base. Now I think I'm gonna make another ME controller and a couple of ME drives and etc. So I can switch them over without having to destroy the other system immediately. Or I'm going to grab everything from my old base. So excuse me, oh, just ate. I'm gonna get everything from that base and just plant it all down. I don't know if you want to see me plant it all down, so I think I will do it on camera just to show you where I am going to place everything. I think that will be nice. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So let me just dismantle my old base. So this is the underground pathway to this side. Do I actually want to take it all apart? Yes, because the problem is if I do that, the core will stop, will keep filling up, and I won't be able to transport all the items anywhere. Ooh, it's almost full anyway. No, I don't know what's handy to do. Oh well, we can start. I think we have to stop the quarry. Can I just disable this? Yeah, and then hopefully the chest on the other side won't fill up too much. We're just gonna grab everything and place it all there. So let's start with the ME controller. Ooh, we gotta be very careful that it doesn't drop into the lava. Okay, I say this and then I almost fuck up immediately. How am I going to do this? Am I going to take you with me? Yes, I am. Oh. I'm just gonna drop them right there for now. Yep. So we can turn this one off, I think. Can we? Shall we? Must we? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we can turn off this. And then we have to disable this. Oh, my inventory is full again. I'm gonna do this all off camera maybe. Oh, the dismantling. It's not really that exciting, if you ask me. It does mean we have to rebuild everything in the new base, but we will make it look cool anyway. So, and all this automation. was so cool, this base. Okay, I'm just gonna rip everything apart, and I'll see you in the next base with all the stuff, and I'm gonna place it all there. So we'll see you in a moment, guys. So, and this is what the base looks like when you've raided it of all the stuff. So we're gonna reattach this soon. We just wanted to clear everything for now. We have to take the reactor with us. We might replace it later because we want to power the MineFactory laser. So we might do a different kind of setup right here if we need the power for that. I want to mainly do bees for the power production, for the resource production, to be fairly honest, because I think that's really cool. And with Gendustry, that mod, you can do a lot of cool stuff. So as you can see, we have a lot of things in our inventory. Ooh, this one takes a lot of ingots. That's okay. So we're gonna set up the same system right here. And I wanted to show you as well what kind of system I made with the RedNet ports and the, let's see, Redstone ports, because I made a system that it automatically shuts on and off when you have an excess of power, but I'm gonna do that later. As you can see, I've placed the most of the recipes I had. I placed them in here, and I've sorted them by mod pack. So I'm gonna do a little bit of sorting later, but this is basically what every mod pack looks like, and they are placed in here. So I'll sort it a little bit later, but that's basically all the mods and the automation that we have for that. We have to set up another automation for the power and the crafting and the pulverizing, that stuff. We're gonna make a floor for that one. I will show you how I make that as well, but we have to do that later. So these elevator blocks were working a moment ago, but they have stopped working, which I don't know why, but it's really annoying, because normally I would have been able to go up there with this thing, but it's not working for some reason. So I've got to use this one, but I've got to fix that as well. So it's also really annoying. Then hopefully, I don't know if this works, but I wanted to try if you can make a power tap over here. By the way, if you fell in that cryotheum, you are a dead man. Let's see, power tap. No, so you can only do it on the sides. That was what I was afraid of. Okay, it fell in, too bad. So that was what I was afraid of would happen, because we need to get the power. We need to get the power up here, connected to this one. So we have to do that some other way. Let's get a conduit. And let's place all these things in there. Also got all the stabilized redstone as well. There, let's just make sure we have power, and then it's okay. We need an export. Oops, which button? There. Oh, it's this one, right. We need an export bus. Basic export bus, which is fine. And an import. Basic import bus, yep. It's really annoying. I gotta figure out what's wrong with those elevator blocks. It's really strange that they're not working anymore. So the export bus goes there, and it would have been handy if I've actually taken something with me that we can use. The access port, the output goes there. So this is the import, that's the output, that's fine. Then we have this one, so now it's connected. And we want it to go over here, I think. Oh, that sucks. Then this one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the outside, of course. So let's do it like this. There we go. So once we turn this thing on, activate, it should start producing energy. And we should see some power up here. So we can remove this one. There we go. And then we need to get some, I think we're gonna use uranium right now. And make sure that we export a lot of uranium. Why WRCBE? Really annoying. let's see. So set this thing up to export uranium. This should work. So yeah, there we go. It's filling up. So now we should also get some more power. It will produce a little bit less power, I think, than the other reactor that we had, but that's fine. That's okay. It's just for the start. It's really annoying that the thing doesn't work. Come on. Got to figure something out for that. So we're going to remove this thing for 1 second, and that one as well. I want this thing to go in there with blue on the bottom, so it should be filling up. Yes, it is. And output on the top. That way we also always have a buffer in case we need it, or the power stops or whatever. The buffer is very important. So let's do the RedNet cabling. So we need RedNet cable. We need one RedNet port and Redstone port. I don't know which one we had to use, and I don't know if I've already showed you this. Wait, let me just grab this one. Oh, this one just to be sure. And because I don't think I can test it right now. So we're gonna do it on. We're going to do it right here. Is this what we wanted? Oh, I should have left myself a little bit more room. Note to self, or if you want to make the base, give yourself a little bit more room so you can maneuver. Maybe 2 blocks or something. I think that's better than nothing. Okay, so let's say we want to. Where's my pickaxe? Over there. Okay. So basically, damn, where am I gonna make this? I think 1, 2, 3, 4 space. 4 space. Okay. So let's do one here. That's this one. One over here. There. And that one over there. Okay. So do these have these same settings? No, they don't. Then let's get the cables. Attach these. There. Yeah, I should have left myself a little bit more room. Luckily, there's stone back here. So we're gonna remove this. Oh no, remove that one so it doesn't connect to that. Also remove this one. There. So I want you to pulse while the input to power is, let's do 80% and 10%. Okay. So yeah, this one. So output. So I want you to activate while you are above 10%. No, while you are below 10%, output energy. And you're going to be orange, and you are going to be the color of blue. So, orange. When it receives a pulse from orange, turn it on or off, whatever. And when you receive one from, what was it, blue? Well, let's do something else. Yellow. Only one yellow, right? Yes, yellow. Receive a pulse from yellow, turn on or off. I think I have to click commit, right? Yeah, you have to click commit. Okay, so 10%, when below 10% activate, when below 80%, while above 80% activate. Okay, so I have to reapply the orange one. Okay, so now currently it's on. So as soon as it hits, okay, so I have to activate it right now, because now it's below the 10%. As soon as it goes above 80%, it will turn the machine off. Let's see if this works. So it should still be going once it hits 10%. Come on. There. Okay, it's still running. It's still doing its thing. It's still on. Okay, so now once it hits 80%, it should say shut down. That way I will never waste any energy on this thing. That's really handy, and that's exactly what we want. Let's fill this up again. Okay, so we don't have any much movability, but it's fine for now. We have our power. So we gotta keep a close eye on that thing, but I think it's fine. Also, for the future, if you guys want to make it like this, because it's really close, I would recommend placing it up here. So you can just walk across these instead of having to jump over it. Maybe the same thing goes for the power. Place it up there. If you want to do it, these things on the bottom of your base. If you want to do it on the top, you can actually do it on the bottom. But I would recommend you do it on the bottom. Also, next time, make the floor go one up, so you don't see this thing in here. I don't really mind that I can see it, but I think it's better if you don't see it. There, so once we have facades, we will cover these cables.